afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Trinity Baptist College. If everyone could please stand, we'll open with a word of prayer, followed by the national anthem, and then we'll get going. Dear Lord, just thank you so much for this beautiful day and this beautiful weather that we can have to just come out and play some soccer. And I thank you for the safe travels of the visiting team. Thank you that they were able to get here safely. And I pray that you would prevent any injuries from this game, that we would play hard and have a good game, and in everything that we say and do, we would honor and glorify you. And it's the name that I pray. Amen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the Eagles.
Starting lineup.
We're going to bring you the starting lineups. Mr. Ethan Horn taking care of business, and we'll tell you more about these two teams on the field. Trinity Baptist College Eagles against the Florida College Falcons.
Bridget Morris. Number 3, Denver Rico. Number 4, Abigail Wood. Number 5, Hannah Dunsmore. Number 10, Cassidy Kaufman. Number 11, Shelby Lovett. Number 12, Sasha Garcia. Number 14, Erica Hoza. Number 19, Chloe Allen. And number 25, Kimberly Gibson. And now for your very own TBC Eagles. Number 3, Adriana Wyatt. Number 4, Kristen Pivon. Number 5, Rachel Shepard. Number 7, Emily Martinez. Number 10, Ariana Elliott. Number 12, Karina Mitchell. Number 14, Alexandra Vieira. Number 15, Haley Ridenauer. Number 17, Emily Davis. Number 18, Esmeralda Lopez. And number 19, Alexa Goodwin.
And again, welcome to Trinity Baptist College as the Lady Eagles play their final regular season home game. And today's visitors are the Falcons from Florida College, coming up from Temple Terrace, Florida. You've heard the starting lineups thanks to Mr. Ethan Horn, our game day coordinator here at Trinity Baptist College. The Falcons come into today's match with a record of 7 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. That tie came against Trinity Baptist College 1-1 back on October 10th. In that game, Kristen Pabin scored the game-tying goal back in the last minute as the teams met down at Florida College in Temple Terrace. Meanwhile, the Eagles have a record of 6-4-1 on the regular season. And as we said a moment ago, this is the final regular season home game. However, next week, the NCCAA Division II South Region Tournament takes place right here on this very field that you see on your screen, as Toccoa Falls College, Bob Jones University, and the host Trinity Baptist College Eagles will play beginning on Thursday, November 2nd. That will be Trinity Baptist, the number 2 seed in the tournament, taking on Toccoa Falls, seeded number 3. The winner of that game will play Bob Jones University next Saturday afternoon. 3:30 start time next Thursday in the semifinal game, and 2 p.m. on Saturday, the winner taking on Bob Jones University. We told you this is the final home game for the Eagles in the regular season. They have one game left. That will be down in the Miami area, Hialeah, Florida, as the Eagles head down to take on Florida National University, a team the Eagles defeated 2-0 last Saturday. That will begin on October 28th, and that will begin at 2 p.m. down at Florida National. One game remaining for the Florida College Falcons on the regular season. That will be a home game against Warner University, Halloween night, October 31st, with a 7 p.m. kickoff. That is this coming Tuesday. Right now, you see the players lined up in and around the circle waiting for the opening whistle. Emily Martinez will do the kickoff for Trinity Baptist College. Martinez, a junior with 2 goals on the season. We want to thank head coach Mr. David Castillo for providing us information on his Florida College Falcons. Falcons' leading scorers are Sasha Garcia and Kimberly Gibson with 6 goals apiece on the season. And there you see the Falcons take the kickoff away from the Eagles and start with ball control in their offensive side of the field. The Falcons wearing the bright reds. And they're heading from right to left. In the goal is a senior from Dallas, Texas by the name of Abigail Montañez. She has 35 saves on the season. Falcons defense has been pretty stingy, limiting the shots of the opponents. So the save total might look a little low. However, that's due to the excellent defense on the Falcons. Of course, Trinity, as you see, Kristen Pabin able to clear the ball away. It hits off a Falcon player. Kristen Pabin leads the defense for the Eagles. She is also the Division II NCCAA Defensive Player of the Week. You can read about that on TBCEagles.com. And on Tuesday, the Eagles, the news came out that they are now the number 1 team in the nation in NCCAA Division II. And again, if you go to TBCEagles.com, you'll see that as the main headline for this week. That's Alexa Goodwin clearing the ball upfield. But the Falcons are able to take it right back. Falcons going from right to left across your screen. That is south to north on the compass. They're wearing the bright reds, and the Eagles in their home golds with the white trim and the blue lettering heading from left to right. There you see Pabin getting the ball outside. Emily Davis getting the start this afternoon. Some of the Eagles not available. Of course, Morgan Woods has missed quite some time due to a leg injury. And in the last game last Saturday, Jennifer Jeffries suffered an ankle injury. She's going to miss today and the South Region Tournament. But if the Eagles are able to make it to the Nationals, Coach Board told me before the game, Jeffrey should be available. And there you see the first shot attempt of the game. Number 5, Hannah Dunsmore. In the goal for the Eagles this afternoon, wearing number 1, is Alexa Vieira. Goalkeeper Courtney Blanchett unavailable. Dasa Shepard trying to go 1-on-2. She gets by inside the box, and the ball tipped off her foot a little too far and rolled into the hands of Abigail Montañez. Shepard trying to dribble around to set up a shot. Lost control of the ball, and Montañez was able to pick it up. As we were saying, Courtney Blanchett unavailable today. And Jeffrey, the backup goalkeeper, is out with an injury. So Alexa Vieira, or check that, Alexandra Vieira in the goal for Coach Prince Board. Another opportunity for the Falcons, but that tight Eagles defense is able to take the ball away. And Haley Ridenhour gets it upfield. So the Falcons will retreat and try to set up another opportunity. Sandra Rico and Amelia Allen are second place on the team in goals scored. They each have 5. Here's Shepard on the move once again. However, that's Cassidy Kaufman able to take the ball away quickly. Shepard is a leading scorer for Trinity Baptist College. She has 7 goals and 1 assist on the season. Karima Mitchell backs it up to Ridenauer. Pabin from top of the box is able to clear it upfield. Deja Shepard has control, trying to beat Levette. Levette is able to tap it away, and the Eagles have to retreat, and the pass intended back towards Wyatt is out of bounds, and it's Falcons' ball. In 10 games, the Falcons have scored 32 goals for an average of 3.2 goals per game. Their defense has been terrific now, allowing just 11 goals total, 1.1 per game. Falcons on the attack, but that's Goodwin able to steal the ball. Falcons get it right back, however. Midfield, Cassidy Kaufman finds a teammate outside. Chloe Allen down the left side. And Goodwin is able to clear it out of bounds. Trinity Baptist College has scored 22 goals in 11 games, 2 goals per game. They are 6th in NCCAA Division II in goals scored. And a whistle, and we'll see what the violation is. It's going to be a push called against the Falcons. Kristen Pabin with a very strong right leg and foot. She sets up for the free kick. And you see that strength in that right foot. Pabin has scored twice. She's mainly a defender, but she'll come up on free kicks on the offensive side of the field. And she will do some headers toward the goal, and she scored a couple of times this season doing just that. That's Emily Davis down in the corner. Attackers in front of the goal, but the ball taken away. Good defense by Cassidy Kaufman to keep the ball out of the center of the field, but a throw in for Davis and the Eagles. Eagles have allowed 20 goals on the season in 11 games. That's fewer than 2 per game, so great job by the defense and the normal goalkeeper, Courtney Blanchett. We'll see her in the South Region Tournament next week. Eagles will play Toccoa Falls, as we said, but in case you missed it at the opening, that game will be 3:30 next Thursday, November 2nd. Martinez could not get to the ball in time, so the Falcons trying to advance. They get the ball to the offensive side. On the far side, a battle for the ball is won by the Falcons. I'm Ray Bureau, and as always, my son Dean working our camera for us. He is a senior at Trinity Christian Academy. For those viewers who may not know, Trinity Christian Academy shares the facilities and the campus with Trinity Baptist College. Dean, an honors student and a senior getting ready to graduate this coming spring. Elliott with the steal, making a charge. Defended by Sasha Garcia. Elliott trying to get around. Tried to get off the left-footed shot, but it went into the back of Shelby Levette. And out of bounds, some good defense by the Falcons. Falcons will have a home game left, so their 3 seniors, Amelia Allen, Cammie Yao, and Chloe Allen, they're going to have an opportunity to play one last time in the regular season on their home field. Making the charge down the left side is Hannah Dunsmore. Eagles tighten up the defense. Ball comes loose, and Payman clears it away once again. That's the kind of play that earned number 4, Kristen Pabin, the player of the week on the defensive side of the field. Of course, she's not the only one who plays that tight defense. Jennifer Jeffrey out with an injury, but she is just as tough. Haley Ridenauer as well, and Alexa Goodwin in the backfield. Throw in for the Falcons just outside the box. Rico with the shot attempt, blocked by Goodwin. Wyatt near midfield, has her pass knocked away. And that's Mitchell trying to get it upfield, but it hits off of Erica Herzek, and it's a throw in for the Eagles. Absolutely gorgeous Thursday afternoon, 69 degrees, not a cloud anywhere near this field. Hardly any wind. Fantastic playing conditions here on the soccer field. Chloe Allen right in front of you. Passing midfield, looking for some teammates in the middle. Dunsmore takes the pass. Ball gets away, loose ball, grabbed by the Falcons. And a shot attempt is wide. Second shot attempt for the Falcons. That'll be a goal kick for Alexandra Vieira. Kimberly Gibson with her first shot attempt of the afternoon, and Vieira gets ready for the goal kick. Davis with one on her has to retreat. In the backfield, ball crosses the sideline, and that's a throw in for the Falcons. This Saturday, men's basketball begins as the Eagles take on the Rams of Columbia International University. 2 p.m. tip-off, first game of the season for TBC Eagles men's basketball, and we will have it for you live on TBC Eagles on YouTube. We get a chance, we'll let you know some more Eagles athletic competitions on the schedule, including, once again, a reminder of what the women's soccer team and the gentlemen have left in the season. Aubriana Wyatt trying to get around Herzek. Herzek wins the battle, but a cross pass. Martinez at the top of the box. Sends it outside towards Davis. Can she get there in time? No, a Falcons defender beats her to the ball. Sandra Rico on the defense, trying to send it back upfield for Florida College. Elliott steals the ball away, finds Mitchell in midfield. Elliott 6 goals on the season. She scored both goals against Florida National over the weekend. She got it on a direct corner kick. There's Shepard on the run, trying to beat one, and again the ball comes off her foot a little too strong as she's trying to maintain control. Cassidy Kaufman on the defense, forcing Shepard to try to get to the outside just a bit. So the defense might have helped stop a goal for the Eagles. We're saying Elliott had an unusual goal in that game last Saturday. She scored on a corner kick right from the corner, ball untouched, curved into the net. She also scored on a penalty kick later in the game. Number 5 is Hannah Dunsmore down the left side, guarded by Emily Davis. Touch pass and cleared away by Goodwin. Alexa Goodwin has played both offense and defense all season long. She's been one of those bricks in that brick wall defense for the Eagles. Shot attempt towards Vieira. She's able to knock it down and pick it up for her first save of today and of this 2017 season. In case you joined us late, did not hear, Courtney Blanchett unavailable for today's game. Jennifer Jeffrey is injured. She's the backup goalie. So Alex Vieira in the goal for Coach Board and the Eagles. Pass intended for Martinez down the right side is out of bounds. So a throw in for Florida College. Martinez tries to hit it back upfield, but right back into Allen's possession, and she finds Abigail Wood in the middle of the field. About 12 minutes into the first half. No score. Falcons have shot 3 times. Eagles have yet to get one off. Alex Vieira with 1 save. Cross pass inside and a sideways shot attempt from Hannah Dunsmore. That's a shot on goal and save number 2 for Alex Vieira. Dunsmore has scored 3 times this season. She's also assisted 2 more. USCAA.com is where you can find information on all the teams in the Falcons lead, including Florida College. Again, thank you to Coach David Castillo for providing that information, able to get us this information this afternoon. The men from Florida College were here Tuesday afternoon. They defeated Trinity 4-0 and completed an undefeated regular season for the 2nd year in a row. Congratulations to the Falcons, gentlemen. You hear the encouragement from the fans for the Eagles defense. Goodwin and Payman team up to clear it away, but Florida College able to pick it right back up, get on another attack, and that was Elliott. Got it to the outside. Wyatt gets past one defender, but ball rolls out of bounds. Throw in for the Falcons. The Eagles men's team is down in Lakeland tonight. They will have a 7:30 kickoff against Southeastern University, a very tough NAIA team. Martinez battling Rico near midfield. Falcons come away with the ball. And out of bounds. Defense by Emily Davis, but a throw in for Florida College. Coach Board heading on to the field. And we're going to have a delay in the action. We're about 16 minutes into this one. We have no score. And gentlemen Eagles, as we were saying, have a tough battle. Southeastern University, very good athletics program in every sport imaginable. They play great soccer. They play great baseball, volleyball, basketball, you name it. They are very good on the field and on the court. And we are back underway. Dunsmore around the left side, has it taken away by Goodwin. Elliott knocks it down, and the Eagles set up an attack. Pass downfield. And intercepted by Kaufman. Shepard and Martinez in the area. Now Shepard taps it up front. Could not beat, however, Shelby Levette to the ball. And Levette sends it back up to her offensive side, but Elliott is there to steal it back for the Eagles. Eagles trying to send it forward, but very tough defense from the Falcons. Mitchell knocks down that attempt to get the ball upfield. However, it goes right to Sasha Garcia. Wyatt with a kick downfield. Martinez giving chase, but Kaufman will win that race to the ball. Elliott sending it downfield towards Martinez, but the pass is too far out of reach. And Abigail Montañez is able to pick it up. Montañez, a junior from Dallas, Texas. Falcons taking their time, getting down the right side. Now looking for an opportunity. Cross pass inward, headed away by Pabin. Pass intended for Gibson. And we have a loose ball that trickles out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Kimberly Gibson was there and ready to take that pass, but Pabin making sure the ball does not get to the intended receiver. Gibson, a freshman from Spring Hill, Florida, on this Falcons roster. Kristen Pabin, sophomore defender from Woodbridge, Virginia. Right in front of us is Chloe Allen. Falcons get the ball inside, retreat a little, but a good pass across the field to Erica Herzek. Again, trying to set up an opportunity inside, out of reach of the intended target, however, and Davis will win the race to the ball against Sandra Rico. Throw in for the Falcons, though, deep in Trinity territory. No score, so we're about 20 minutes into the first half. Pass inside to Garcia. Morris could not control the pass, and now Wyatt's able to send it up towards midfield. Shepard with a lady on her. Esmeralda Lopez could not gain control. Chloe Allen back inside towards Rico. Eagles getting back on defense. Wyatt knocks it away, however, picked up again by Florida College. Cross pass toward the center. Pavin gets her body in front and clears it away. Out of bounds off the foot of Karima Mitchell, so another throw in for Florida College. That'll allow the Eagles to get the rest of the defense into the backfield. Throw in. And Lopez is able to clear it back to the outside. Wyatt knocks that out of bounds, so Falcons ball. Coach Board giving his defense instructions and a throw in for the Falcons. Mitchell wins that battle for the ball. However, it's cleared to the defenders who are at midfield for the Falcons. Falcons retreat strategically, however, set up another chance to advance. Kaufman tries to send it downfield. Picked up by Garcia, off Rico. Gibson backs it up. Eagles, though, keeping the Falcons away from the scoring area. Ball inside. And Goodwin is able to knock it away. Loose ball. Shot attempt knocked down by Pabin. And this shot is over the goal and out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for Alex Vieira. Bridget Morris, who has 4 goals on the season, took her first shot of the afternoon. This one went high over the goal, and Pabin will take the goal kick. That's the 5th shot for the Falcons. The Eagles haven't gotten one off yet. Expect that to change before too long. Pass way downfield from Elliott towards Wyatt, who cannot reach it in time. Falcons have had the better ball control in their offensive end of the field. Eagles have had a couple of opportunities where the ball getting away from the attackers kept them from getting off the shots. Falcons throw in deep in their own territory. And out of bounds. Throw in for Trinity. And this one out of bounds once again. We told you that the men's basketball tips off this Saturday at 2. Friday, November 3rd, the Eagles will play in the Eagle Tip-Off Classic. They will battle Blue Light College. That's Friday, November 3rd at 7:30, and that classic will continue and finish up on Saturday, November 4th, when the Eagles take on Georgia Northwest Technical Institute. The women's basketball team also not far away from its opening game. Next opportunity, we'll let you know what the Lady Eagles basketball team has to start off the season. Chloe Allen sends it past midfield. Garcia finds Tacker on the right side, trying to beat one, but Haley Ridenhauer is able to clear it away from Morris, and a throw in for the Falcons. Eagles women's basketball gets underway on November 2nd, 7 p.m. Trinity will play the women from Blue Light College. Then on Friday, just before the gentlemen play Blue Light College, the women's basketball team will take on Georgia Northwest Technical College at 5:30 on Friday, November 3rd. First road game will be Thursday, November 9th, when the Eagles head west on I-10 to Pensacola College. They will take on Randall. That is November 9th at 6 p.m. Eagles are able to clear the ball away. Falcons retreat. Not quite back to midfield, however. They're looking for another opportunity. Shepard trying to get to the outside. Loses control, but is able to pick up the ball. Robles to Elliott near midfield. Elliott, long pass to the outside. Wyatt beats her defender. Cross pass toward the center, however, knocked away by the Falcons defense. Good recovery from Erica Herzek. She got beat, but she hustled downfield and knocked that pass away. Here's a corner kick coming up for the Eagles. Ariana Elliott will do the honors. Kristen Pabin comes out of the backfield in front of the net. Low line drive off the ground. And the Eagles have an opportunity, but it's taken away. Falcons send it back upfield. Mitchell at the circle. Goodwin sends it up. Shepard giving chase, but goalkeeper Abigail Montañez able to beat her to the ball and pick it up. Dunsmore on the charge. Emily Martinez stops that attack. But here come the Falcons once again. Morris on the right side, cross pass. Out of the reach of her intended target, Sandra Rico, and into the hands of Vieira. We were talking about the men's basketball team a moment ago. Here come a number of the players. Marcus Dixon, Brandon Tucker. Did not see who else is with you. Tyree Penn, always in attendance. Always glad to see the guys come out and support the Eagles on the soccer field. Morris tries to get it inside, but Pabin is there on the defense. Robles is able to tap it away. However, Dunsmore keeps the possession. And now Martinez clears it back up towards midfield. Falcons, though, have controlled the ball very well the entire half. 28 minutes in. And the Falcons near midfield will try to make one more charge at this opportunity. Fabian with the big boot towards midfield. It will stay in bounds, and Kaufman will control it. Contact, Isa Shepard called for the push from behind. That'll be a free kick, and Cassidy Kaufman will set up. Instead of tap pass, back behind the strike. Elliott open near midfield, trying to get past the line. Back towards Mitchell. Martinez couldn't control it. Dunsmore steals it away, and the Falcons have control once again. Rico inside, and the shot attempt by Gibson is wide to the right. So that'll be a goal kick for the Eagles, and substitution as 4 new Falcons make their way onto the field. Number 7, Brenda Ibarra. Number 13, Cami Yao. Number 15, Emily Watson. And number 23, Regina Samari. All in the game now for Coach Castillo. Emily Davis on the right side, trying to get the ball downfield. Pass to Robles. Robles retreats. And a pass a little too far out of reach for Robles. Ball stolen away by Elliott. Can she get off a shot? Left-footed shot curving toward the net and just a bit too high. Elliott beat her defender, got under the ball just a little too much. That ball missed the crossbar by only a few inches, and it's out of bounds. And a goal kick for the Falcons. Still no score. 31 minutes into the first half, so about 14 left on the clock. That is the first shot attempt for Trinity Baptist. Inside and picked up by Montañez. Did it stay in bounds? Yes, it did. Montañez with the punt towards midfield. That'll be credited as a shot attempt for Aubriana Wyatt. Ball was wide of the goal, however. Free kick for the Falcons just inside the midfield circle. Elliott ties up with Sasha Garcia. And the pass stolen away. Rico trying to find a teammate to the right. That's Alexa Goodwin on the defense. Throw in for the Falcons over near the Eagles bench. Amelia Allen with that possession a moment ago. She has 5 goals on the season and 2 assists. Ball sent downfield, headed away, but picked up by Allen. Falcons try to set it up. Ball nearly went in the goal off the foot of Mitchell, but Vieira knocked it away and was able to jump on it before Abigail Wood could reach it. "33 minutes into the first half, still no score. Reidenhauer gets it back towards midfield. This one grabbed, though, by the Falcons. Regina Samiri with possession. Retreats, now makes it back towards midfield. Finds a teammate downfield to the right side. Goodwin on the defense, as is Reidenauer. And Reidenauer knocks it away, and it goes past the end line, so that'll be a corner kick for the Falcons. Heading over to kick it in is number 6, Amelia Allen. Eagles set up the defense. Corner kick curves away from the net. Robles gets a foot on it, knocks it down, and the Eagles send the ball upfield. Deja Shepard all by herself, now with one to beat. Out of bounds. Let's see who touched it last. It is out on Levette, so a throw in for the Eagles. Ball tipped off Levette's knee, and that'll be a possession for Trinity. Quick throw in by Goodwin gets it back into play. Mitchell sends it out of bounds right at midfield. Throw in for Florida College. Shepard cannot beat her defender to the ball. She's still giving chase. And the ball retreats back into the goalkeeper's possession, and Montañez sends it back upfield quickly. Kaufman looking for some help at midfield. Mitchell gets a foot, send it back up. And an offsides called on Deja Shepard. That's going to be a free kick for the Falcons. Coach Castillo giving instructions to his offense. Free kick for the Falcons, tapped back into play. Amelia Allen beats Mitchell, maintains possession, sends it back toward midfield. Falcons maintain possession, back inside the circle, and now Garcia looking to advance. Ridenauer on the defense, knocks it away. Cleared upfield, but into the possession of Shelby Levette. Ridenauer will send it out of bounds and give her defensive teammates a chance to get back. Throw in at the Eagles bench. Allen guarded by Elliott. Ariana wins the battle for the ball, but however, Allen's able to get it right back, and Pabin will clear it back towards midfield. Wyatt trying to apply some pressure to the Falcons defense. Samari's able to get it back up front. Pass down the right side. Watson trying to get it back in the box, but it goes off her foot and out of bounds. It looked like she was intending to pass the ball towards Bridget Morris right in front of the goal. Pavin waiting for the whistle. Substitution for the Eagles, number 22, Zeandra Thomas, and it's really good to see her on the field. She's missed the last few games due to injury. She's able to tune it up today and Saturday and get ready for the South Region Tournament next Thursday, and it will conclude on Saturday. Rico in the box, off the crossbar, ball still in play. And Martinez clears it away. A big break for the Eagles. That bar knocked the ball straight up into the air. The ball stayed in bounds, and Martinez was able to beat the attacker to the ball. Huge break for the Eagles. And a whistle. This one is going to go against the Falcons. Sandra Rico with that shot on goal a moment ago. It hit the crossbar, stayed in bounds. So a bad break for Rico. Good break for the Eagles. Kristen Pabin with the kick. Big boot, well past the stripe and headed out of bounds into the bleachers. So Davis at midfield. She'll send it back towards Pabin. Now the big boot downfield, intercepted by Kaufman. Elliott is able to pick up the loose ball. In the circle, Elliott sends it back to the outside. Ball stolen away. That's Brenda Ibarra. Sent up towards Rico. Allen with the shot, hits her teammate. Ball still alive. And Mitchell comes away with the loose ball. Allen with another opportunity. Cleared away this time, Emily Davis. So the Falcons have controlled the ball for most of the time here in the first half, but the Eagles have been stingy on defense. Falcons defense, when they've had to, however, they've stepped it up. They've held the Eagles to only 2 total shots so far. We are 40 minutes into the first half, so about 5 minutes left to go. Mitchell sends it upfield, and Kaufman will chase it down. She'll send it back towards the goalkeeper, Montañez. Wyatt coming up from behind. Forces Samari to change what she wanted to do. Falcons still control the ball. Amelia Allen gets it a little bit to the right side. Goodwin knocks it away, and Elliott, someone coming on her. She recognizes it, finds Martinez on the right side. Long pass intended for Thomas. Intercepted. That's Cassidy Kaufman. Robles on the defense took it away from Amelia Allen, who might have had an opportunity had she gained control of the ball. Kaufman will keep the ball in bounds. Cleared away by Goodwin. But again, into the possession of the Falcons. Eagles send it back. Pavin and Reidenhauer keeping it away from the Falcon attackers. Robles at midfield. Ties up with the young lady on the Falcons, and it is Garcia who comes away with the ball. Loose ball in front of the goal, and Davis is able to clear it away. So Emily Davis, a nice job on the defense. And a whistle, as we're going to have a substitution, one player from each team heading on to the field. For Florida College, number 13, Cammie Yao. And for Trinity, number 23, Sierra Warren. There's a whistle, and we're back underway. Off the foot of Thomas, so a throw in for the Falcons. Just under 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. We have no score between the Falcons of Florida College and the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. These two teams tied 1-1 when they met earlier this season on October 10th down in Temple Terrace, Florida. Karima Mitchell trying to get around Ibarra. Falcons come away with the ball, but Martinez chases it down. Martinez trying to beat two. She gets around Yao. Still with possession. Elliott in the center. Long shot attempt. Martinez just over the net. Abigail Montañez went up high. She was ready to tap it out of play, but the ball was out of her reach and just a little bit over the net. Excellent attempt by Ariana Elliott, her second of the day. So Montañez, with 35 saves on the season, takes the goal kick to get it back into play. Eagles still on the attack. Allen at midfield. Ball taken away by Thomas. Robles finds Thomas. Could not control the pass. Wyatt will send it back upfield towards Sierra Warren. Taken away by Levette. Loose ball. Headed upfield into the possession of Mitchell. Closing moments of the first half. Pabin with one on her on the offensive side for the Falcons. And this is going to be a throw in for the Eagles. The ball last touched by Amelia Allen. Ibarra trying to beat Goodwin, backs it up. Robles steals it away. Another good job by the Eagles on the defense. Touch pass towards Martinez on the right side. Off the official. Loose ball grabbed by Wood. And that is going to end the first half. Neither team got the ball into the net. Trinity Baptist took 3 shots. 7 for Florida College. Alex Vieira with 2 saves. No shots on goal for the Eagles, so no saves for Abigail Montañez. As we head into the halftime intermission here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Florida College, nothing. Trinity Baptist College, nothing. Stay with us. About a 15-minute halftime, and you'll see the players come back on the field. And we'll be back with the second half of TBC Eagles women's soccer. Stay with us. And welcome back to Trinity Baptist College as the Eagles and the Falcons step back onto the field and get ready for the second half of women's soccer here at Trinity Baptist College. The final regular season home game for the Lady Eagles. And this is also the final road game for the Falcons, each team with one game remaining on the schedule. We are scoreless here, however. On Saturday, the Eagles, in case you missed it earlier, will travel down to the Miami area, Hialeah, Florida, to play Florida National University. That is this Saturday, October 28th at 2 p.m. And Florida College has a home game left with Warner University this coming Tuesday night, and they will kick off at 7 p.m. I'm Ray Bureau, Dean Bureau, working our camera as he always does. Absolutely gorgeous Thursday afternoon here on Jacksonville's west side. 69 degrees, very slight gentle breeze. Not a cloud anywhere in any range of vision in any direction around the field. So we could not have asked for much better weather to play our final regular season home game. The gentlemen are at Southeastern University tonight. They will kick off at 7:30 p.m. The Eagles against the Fire down in Lakeland, Florida. That is the men's team's final regular season game. The women will host the South Region Tournament next Thursday afternoon. Eagles will play Toccoa Falls College at 3:30, and the winner will battle Bob Jones University with a chance to go to the National Championship Tournament. That South Region final is Saturday, November 4th at 2 p.m. The men's South Region final is at Bob Jones University, again from November 2nd through the 4th. Falcons had much better ball control throughout the first half. They got off 7 shots, 3 of them on goal. Trinity took 3 total shots, none of them considered on goal. Alex Vieira is in goal for Trinity. Courtney Blandsett unavailable for today's game, but she'll be back for the tournament. Vieira with 2 saves, and Eagles got a break when the 3rd shot on goal hit off the crossbar, stayed in play, and the Eagles were able to clear it away. So that's been the action. No score as we're just 1 minute into the second half. Falcons again starting the second half with the ball control. Down the right side, that's Amelia Allen. Goodwin on the defense is able to knock it away. Emily Davis steals a ball from Allen, and Davis goes down. However, that's going to be Falcons possession. Ball out of bounds, and here comes the throw-in. Goodwin clears it away and keeps it from going past the end line. So instead of a corner kick, it is another throw-in for the Falcons. Hannah Dunsmore, Kimberly Gibson, each with 2 shot attempts for Florida College. Bridget Morris, Sandra Rico, Sasha Garcia with 1 each. Outside towards Allen, shot toward the goal, misses wide to the left. Amelia Allen with her first attempt, and the ball sails out of bounds, and that's a throw-in for the Eagles. Allen's slow to get up, but she's all right. For the Eagles, Ariana Elliott took 2 shots, and Aubriana Wyatt has 1. Now a throw-in for the Falcons right at their own bench. Pabin sends it back towards midfield, but again the Falcons with possession. Regina Samari trying to get around Elliott. She has to retreat. Davis collides with a Falcons player. That is number 19, Chloe Allen. Falcons on the attack again. Mitchell's able to steal it away. Ariana Elliott sends it downfield to Deja Shepard. She beats her defender. Shepard with the shot, but blocked on a terrific play by Abigail Montañez. Credit Montañez with a save, and Deja Shepard with a shot on goal. Montañez came out of the net, got right in front of the ball, and made a terrific play on that attempt from Deja Shepard. Number 25, Kimberly Gibson, trying to beat Pabin. That's been a tough task for any attacker all season long. YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. We're very glad to have you join us. Ray Bureau and Dean Bureau on camera. Aubriana Wyatt collides with Amelia Allen. Loose ball. Grabbed by the Eagles, but Wyatt's unable to reach it in time, so a throw in for Florida College. Shot attempt. That one from Rico hits her own player, and the ball goes out of bounds. That's a goal kick, and Kristen Pabin, as usual, will do the honors. Low line drive. And the Falcons pick up possession. Dunsmore battling Mitchell. She's able to get it off. Eagles take it away. Now grabbed by Gibson and out of bounds. We'll see who last touched it. That was Kimberly Gibson. It looked for a moment like the ball might have deflected off an Eagles defender. It did not, and it's a goal kick for Trinity. Pabin very quickly finds a teammate to the right side. Emily Davis sends it downfield towards Shepard, but out of her reach. Deja Shepard is the Eagles' leading scorer. She's put 7 in the net this season. Now she wins this battle with Samari, and we're going to have a whistle and a push called against Regina Samari. So it's going to be a free kick. Or check that. Free kick for the Falcons. No, had it right the first time. Kristen Pabin steps up to take the kick. Towards the top of the box. Headed away by the defenders. Cassidy Kaufman on the header. Martinez's pass is taken away by Dunsmore. Goodwin gets on the defense, forces Dunsmore to the outside. Now Pabin picks her up. Dunsmore beats the defenders, runs into Pabin, and loses control of the ball. So that tight Eagles defense coming up big once again. 7 minutes have gone by here in the second half. No score. Cross towards the net. Looked like a pass intended for Gibson. And Vieira comes out of the net to pick it off in the air. Vieira was the Eagles' leading scorer last year. She scored 14 goals. Made the All-South Region team as well. Eagles made it to the South Region final last year. They have an opportunity to go to the national tournament. They are ranked #1 in NCCAA Division II this week. Gibson from the right side tried to get the shot around Wyatt and missed wide to the right. That is Gibson's 3rd attempt of the afternoon. Goal kick for the Eagles. 3rd year of existence for TBC Eagles women's soccer. Prince Board has led the team each of the first 3 years. 10 wins last year, South Region final appearance, and 4 players named to postseason awards. Throw in for the Falcons right at Trinity's bench. Falcons wearing the red, now going from left to right. Eagles in the gold and white. Going to the left. This one outside to Wyatt. Wyatt resets. Mitchell sends it downfield towards Shepard, but it's headed away. A nice play by Cassidy Kaufman. Robles beats one defender. Shot from Robles. Misses wide to the left. And Wyatt cannot reach it in time to keep the ball alive. First attempt for Arissa Robles. She scored 1 goal, and she's had 4 assists on the season. Montañez with the goal kick, getting us back into play. Kaufman sends it up towards Dunsmore. Falcons retreat to the backfield. And Goodwin is there to knock it away momentarily, but the Falcons get it back. And the pass intended is out of reach of Amelia Allen. At midfield, Samari finds Allen to the right side. Allen sends it to the middle. Goodwin gets her body in front of the ball. The loose ball shot attempt missed wide to the left from Hannah Dunsmore. That is her 3rd attempt. She has 1 on goal. 10 shots now for Florida College. 5 for the Eagles, and we have no score. Out of bounds off the foot of Wood, and a throw in for Trinity. Trinity Christian Academy varsity football tomorrow night in a huge district matchup with Bishop Kenny. So if you like high school football and you're able to come to the game tomorrow night, cheer on the Conquerors as they're battling for first place in Class 5A, District 2. And if you're unable to make it, listen to AM 600 or FM 101.1. Alex Gatlin and I will bring the action on the radio dial on the AM and the FM stations. Trinity Christian Academy varsity football trying to make the playoffs and win its 5th consecutive state championship here in the state of Florida. This year they're in 5A. They won 4 in a row in Class 3A before moving up 2 class levels this year. Pabin clears it away, and it's out of bounds. Throw in for the Falcons. Elliott with the steal, and Mitchell sends it outside. Wyatt looked like she thought about sending it back to the goalkeeper. Instead, sends it upfield right to Deja Shepard, and Shepard beats Levette. Now still battling, and Kaufman, as she's done all afternoon, is able to step in front and clear the ball away. Cassidy Kaufman has played stellar defense for the Falcons here today. Out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in for Florida College. This one will go to the Eagles as it hits off the knee of Dunsmore. Substitution now for Trinity. Esmeralda Lopez will return to the field, and Emily Davis will head off. Throw in for the Eagles. Falcons looking to set up another defensive play. Emily Martinez sends it upfield, but out of the reach of her intended target, Arissa Robles. Want to congratulate and recognize the 3 seniors on the Falcons roster while we still have an opportunity. Number 6, Amelia Allen from Bellbrook, Ohio. Number 13, Cammie Yao from Chelsea, Alabama. And number 19, Chloe Allen from Lakeland, Florida, finishing up their final season for the Florida College Falcons. They'll have 1 game left, one last opportunity to play regular season soccer in front of their home crowd this coming Tuesday night. Eagles have no seniors on this year's roster. Emily Martinez, Arissa Robles, and Alexa Goodwin, the 3 juniors on the team. They'll have a chance at their final season next year. Martinez will throw it in for the Eagles. We had senior day for the men's team earlier this week. Tuesday afternoon, Clayton McDaniel, Juan Grimaldo, and Caleb Vila were honored as they played their final regular season home game as a Trinity Baptist College Eagle. So congratulations to all the soccer players finishing up not only their soccer but their college careers as well at their respective colleges. Out of bounds, that'll be a throw in for Trinity. Abriana Wyatt will get us back underway. And this one's out of bounds. It'll stay in the possession of the Eagles. And the throw in is picked off by Levette. Lopez gets the loose ball. Elliott trying to get around Wood. Elliott's a left-footed kicker. She's on her strong side. However, the Falcons are able to take it away. Of course, Clayton McDaniel's twin brother, Austin McDaniel, the goalkeeper for the Falcons men's team. He was here Tuesday afternoon, get to watch his brother get honored. Of course, got a chance to meet Austin after the game. I didn't know at the time that they were brothers till after the game. I saw them standing next to each other. I said they must be twins, and their mother was there saying yes they are. So congratulations to Austin and the seniors from the gentlemen from Florida College as well. Deja Shepard just inside the box. Pass to Robles. Ball gets away from Robles. Now the shot into the possession of Abigail Montañez. That is her second save. Second attempt by Robles. This one on goal. So Montañez hasn't had many opportunities to draw a save, but when she has, she's made the play. Loose ball down the left side. Alexa Goodwin will get there first and send it back upfield, but it's knocked away and off the body of Sandra Rico. And a whistle as we're going to have a push from behind and a free kick for Trinity. Kristen Pabin will step up from the backfield to take this free kick. Robles, Elliott, Shepard, and Wyatt. The attackers up front. Ball headed towards the middle of the field, and there's Kaufman again to knock it away. However, ball's back up front. Off Lopez. And this loose ball grabbed by Hannah Dunsmore. And a hard kick goes off of Rico and out of bounds. Rico's taken a couple of hard shots in these last couple of minutes, but she's held up very well. Coming up on 18 minutes into the second half, no score between the Eagles and the Falcons. Tapped out of bounds. Off the body of Esmeralda Lopez. Freshman from Kodiak, Alaska. So she made about as long a trip across the country as she can make. And out of bounds, this will be a throw in for the Eagles. Say bye to the men's basketball team as they're heading back to get ready for practice. We'll see them Saturday afternoon. Wyatt on the defense, trying to keep the ball on the outside of the scoring area. And she's able to clear it away from Amelia Allen. That's going to be a throw-in as Allen was the last one to touch the ball. So Wyatt heads back to the corner and she'll throw it in. Allen with the header towards the center. Lopez on the defense. Now Dunsmore trying to get inside. Martinez is able to take it away. Falcons reset. Loose ball, cleared away by Pabin. Now Allen knocks it down and Pabin makes the wise play, kicks it out of bounds. That's going to be a corner kick for the Falcons, but good defense by the Eagles once again. There's a player on each team ready to check in. Zeandra Thomas for Trinity. Can't quite see who the Falcons player is just yet. And a substitution will happen for the Falcons as they set up for the corner kick. And yes, the official calls a player onto the field. Heading off is Sasha Garcia. And corner kick ready. Here's the kick. Over the goal, header attempt a little bit too high. Couldn't quite tell which Falcons player had that header attempt towards the goal. There were two right there. Both went up for the ball. Looked a little bit more like number 4, Abigail Wood, with that attempt. That was Wood who just came onto the field a moment ago. Zeandra Thomas now in for Trinity. Haley Reidenhauer also checks in as Deja Shepard and Emily Martinez head to the sidelines, or rather Arissa Robles to the sidelines. That's Martinez with the ball. Martinez 1-on-2, keeps possession. Able to get it back to a teammate, and Goodwin tries to send it upfield, has it knocked away. Rico once again getting in front of that pass attempt upfield. Pabin with a long line drive up towards the front end of the field for the Eagles, but it's cleared away. And Falcons near midfield trying to set up a chance to advance. Lopez with the steal. And Martinez battles with Bridget Morris for the ball, and Morris will win that battle as the Falcons have a throw-in. Eagles player ready to check in at the next opportunity. There it is, and it's Emily Davis coming on in place of Emily Martinez. Another throw in for the Eagles. Still no score, 22 minutes into the second half. Midway point of half number 2. Knocked out of bounds by Allen, so another throw in for Trinity. Falcons on the attack. Loose ball now, grabbed by Reidenauer. She sends it upfield, intended for Thomas, and Thomas is called for offsides. So a free kick coming up for the Falcons. Aubriana Wyatt trying to keep the ball away from Ibarra. And Wyatt does her job on the defensive side. Samari sends it across the field. Davis heads it away. Out of bounds and a throw in for the Falcons. Lopez forces the Falcons to back up. So she took 3-on-1 and Lopez won it momentarily, but the Falcons on the move once again. Sierra Warren loses control of the ball and Samari battling Warren now for possession. Now it's Lopez and Allen. And Allen comes away with the ball. Cross pass back to Allen. Could not corral it. And the Eagles trying to get it back up to the offensive side. Elliott could not reach the ball. So Abigail Wood gets it back to her teammates, Samari, and Wood now midfield. Cross pass toward the center, headed away by Ridenhour. Elliott wins that battle for the ball with Ibarra. Amelia Allen finds help on the left side. Chloe Allen back to Amelia. Cross pass. Ball in front of the goal and grabbed by Alex Vieira. Her first game in goal this season, and she's done a very nice job. 2 saves. That was more of a pass attempt. But Vieira, not very well experienced in the goal this season, but she's handling it exceptionally well. Mitchell and Allen battle for the ball. Eagles win the battle. Davis sends it back to midfield. Allen and Elliott. This time Allen wins the battle. And the Falcons are trying to set up another attack. Chloe Allen loses control of the ball. Pavin gets it to the side, out of bounds. Pavin kept the corner kick from happening. It's a throw-in for the Falcons, however. Temperatures starting to cool down in the mid to upper 60s. Beautiful afternoon. Head attempt right into the hands of Vieira. That was Amelia Allen with her second shot attempt, first one on goal. And Vieira picked up save number 3. Bright, beautiful blue skies above and all around us. Out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. 27 minutes into the second half. Falcons controlling the ball well, keeping it away from the Eagles defenders. Allen sends it down. However, Morris unable to corral it. Four on one, and now Allen gets to the outside. Sends it back to the middle. Headed away, that's Alexa Goodwin. Knocking that ball away from the net. Vieira was ready, but Goodwin didn't allow the ball to get to her. Now a big boot downfield by Elliott. But again, the Falcons looking to reclaim possession. Thomas finds Warren. Warren chasing with Levette, and Levette will win the chase. Kind of a dangerous play there by Montañez. Ball almost knocked off Warren, and there was an open net. Montañez, though, knew what she wanted to do with the ball. Falcons on the attack once again. And the ball's out of bounds. Good break for the Eagles. That allows the defense to get back. Off Davis, another throw in for Florida College. And you see the shadows creeping further onto the field. Late October, the sun sets earlier and earlier. 5:32 Eastern Time. Still have at least an hour of daylight, however, should this one go into overtime. Right now, that's a very good possibility as we are scoreless coming up on 30 minutes into the second half. So about 15 left to go. Ball up the field, and Shelby Levette clears it away. Of course, my time not official, but a very close estimate. Goodwin clears it away, and again, that allows the Eagles to get back on defense. These two teams played to a 1-1 tie on October 10th. And at the moment, it's a scoreless tie. Long shot attempt, wide to the right. Brenda Ibarra with her first attempt. And three new Eagles onto the field. Deandra Thomas, Sierra Warren, and Ariana Elliott will head off. Emily Martinez, Deja Shepard, and Arissa Robles back on for Coach Prince Board. Pabin ready with the goal kick. Sends it back towards midfield. Taken away by Samiri. Goodwin sends it well upfield. Loose ball. Shepard giving chase, but she's unable to beat Levette to the ball. Levette, though, knocks it out of bounds. Eagles and the Falcons heading to the left side. Eagles now on the offense. This one off the body of Chloe Allen, so another throw in for the Eagles. Davis with the throw in. Robles just outside the box. Once again, strong defense by the Falcons. 13 and a half minutes left to play. And this one's out of bounds. It'll go over to the Falcons. Falcons head the ball upfield, but it bounces away, and Eagles regain possession. Loose ball. Grabbed by the Falcons, but Mitchell gets in there to try to take it away. Good defense by Mitchell at midfield, and we're going to have a push from behind, and the Eagles will have a free kick. Pabin with a very strong right leg heads to midfield. I expect her to send it down toward the goal as far as she can get it. Low line drive, got on top of that one. Emily Davis steals it away from Gibson. Then the ball heads out of bounds, so it goes back over to the Falcons. Ball tipped off a Falcon player, so a throw in for Trinity. And Robles wins possession for the loose ball. Robles finding Shepard, and Martinez is there. However, Shelby Levette is able to win the chase to the ball. Levette and Kaufman have been excellent on the defensive side of the field for the Falcons all afternoon. Of course, Kristen Pabin and Goodwin and Ridenauer for the Eagles doing pretty much the same job on defense. Cross pass inside. Vieira comes out of the net, picks it up, and she'll get ready to punt it back upfield. Goodwin to the outside. Emily Davis tries to send it upfield. It goes off the side of her foot. Falcons with a quick throw in. And this one will go over to Trinity. About 10.5 minutes remaining in the game. And this header, loose ball. Falcons pick it up. Mitchell on the defense is able to force a retreat. Toward the center of the field, Amelia Allen finds Brenda Ibarra. Now Rico with the shot, and a great job by Alex Vieira with her 4th save. Sandra Rico, her 2nd attempt, both on goal. Vieira knocked it down and picked it up. Again, Vieira has not played goalie this season, but she's doing a terrific job here today in the absence of Courtney Blanchett. Pass intended for Wyatt. Martinez couldn't get much on it, so the ball's taken away. Pabin with a long line drive kick. Knocked away by Levette. Loose ball. Wyatt beats Regina Samiri. Wyatt to the left side. Martinez in the middle. Cross pass towards Martinez, and again, Shelby Levette says no way. There was a whistle. Not sure what for. And we'll see what the call is. It is going to be a corner kick for Trinity. The ball that Lovett blocked hit out of bounds and kind of spun its way back onto the field. So it did cross the end line, and that's a corner kick for Ariana Elliott. 5-6 Eagles attackers in front of the goal. Corner kick is up. And the header is good! Deja Shepard scores and the Eagles lead 1-0. Deja Shepard on a corner kick. And the Eagles lead 1-0. 37 minutes into the second half. And the Eagles have the lead. Trinity Baptist leads 1-0. A corner kick from Ariana Elliott. Give her the assist. And Deja Shepard with the header. That's her second shot on goal. And this one finds its way into the net. So the Eagles, who've played very well on defense today, have about 8 more minutes to keep up that job on defense and secure the victory. Of course, they want to send the ball upfield and a chance to extend the lead. Wyatt sends it downfield, but it's going to bounce and go out of bounds, and a throw in for the Falcons. So it took about 82 minutes for a score to occur, but the Eagles have a 1-0 lead. Amelia Allen looking to tie the game. Karima Mitchell takes the ball away, but the Falcons regain control. Goodwin now, loose ball, sends it upfield and out of bounds. So in the backfield, the number one job is to keep that ball out of the scoring area, send it back upfield. Two new Falcons head on. Rico and Amelia Allen head off. Kimberly Gibson back on. Wyatt in the backfield, has her pass attempt knocked down. Falcons with possession. Gibson has it taken away by Arissa Robles. She sends it upfield. Deja Shepard chasing with Levette. Shepard wins the chase from the left side. Levette on the defense. And this one is out of bounds. And it's a throw in for the Eagles. So Levette taps it out, allows the defense to get back and set up the defending opportunity. Wyatt will head down to the corner to take the throw in. Shepard, Elliott, and Robles are in scoring area. And a throw in inside the box. Loose ball. Elliott near the corner has it taken away. Samari with the steal, and now the Falcons send it back up. Kimberly Gibson's able to maintain control. Now at midfield, Morris sends it down, looking for Dunsmore, and the ball gets away. And Goodwin is able to clear it away. Martinez with the header, just outside the box. And a shot attempt towards the goal and over the crossbar and out of bounds. Bridget Morris trying to tie up the game. Got under it just a little too much, and there's a goal kick for the Eagles. Under 5 minutes left to play. Kristen Pabin will set up for the goal kick. 1-0, the Eagles lead on a header off the corner kick. Ariana Elliott got the assist. Deja Shepard put it in. Contact, two ladies go down, no call. Officials letting them play on. Elliott has it taken away by Kaufman. So the Falcons need to move the ball up their own offensive side, but there's Karima Mitchell to knock it away, and that takes a little more time off the clock. Approximately 4 minutes left to play. Throw in for the Falcons near midfield. Ten Eagles in the backfield on defense. Deja Shepard up near the stripe in case the ball heads up her way. Coach Board shouting the instructions to the defense. To the left side, Amelia Allen loses control, and that's a throw in for the Eagles. Martinez tries to send it upfield. Pass for Shepard. She loses possession. And here come the Falcons with another opportunity to charge downfield. Regina Samari finds Ibarra to the right. And Esmeralda Lopez gets in front of it, but Ibarra picks it back up. Inside the box, Karima Mitchell steps up to clear it. Abigail Wood finds a teammate to the left. Chloe Allen sends it towards the center, but Mitchell is there on the defense, and she clears it away again. In these last few minutes, Karima Mitchell has been the defensive player for the Eagles. 1-0, Trinity leads. Just a couple of minutes left on the clock. Ball inside the circle. The shot is too high. Number 12, Sasha Garcia with the attempt. And a goal kick coming up for Trinity, and a substitution as Bridget Morris makes her way back on the field. Remember, it was less than a minute left down in Temple Terrace when Trinity's Kristen Pabin scored the game tying goal, so this one's not over. We're under 2 minutes to play. Pabin with the goal kick. Sends it well upfield past the midfield stripe. Samiri trying to find Dunsmore, but Karima Mitchell again clears it away. Shepard on the offensive side loses control, and Chloe Allen tries to set up another opportunity for the Falcons. Emily Martinez on the defense, gets it up near midfield again. Elliott sends it towards Shepard. Deja Shepard on the right side, trying to beat Kaufman. And Kaufman wins that battle, as she's done all afternoon. But it does take some time off the clock. And the whistle, substitution. Zeandra Thomas making her way on to the field. Deja Shepard heading off. Under a minute left to play. Robles on the right side, knocked away. That does take time off the clock. Closing moments of the regulation period. Eagles lead 1-0. They just have to keep the Falcons from charging downfield. Mitchell sends it back upfield on the offensive side. Thomas and Chloe Allen giving chase. Loose ball. Robles picks it up, and it's out of bounds. It's Falcons ball. Eagles defense near midfield, trying to make sure the Falcons cannot get down the field. And that last effort comes up short for the Falcons. And the Eagles have won this game 1-0. Final score, Trinity Baptist College 1, Florida College 0. Deja Shepard with the header in minute 37 of the second half. She took the pass from Ariana Elliott on a corner kick, and that was the only score of the ball game. So 1-0 in favor of the Eagles in their final regular season home game. Eagles are now 7-4 on the season. Falcons, however, still with a very impressive record of 7-3-1. Eagles 7-4-1. Again, each team's tie came against each other when they played earlier in the season. Trinity heads to Florida National University this Saturday. The Falcons are home for their season-ending game against Warner University at 7 p.m. on October 31st. Once again, Trinity 1, Florida College 0. For Coach Prince Board, Athletic Director John Jones, Game Day Coordinator Ethan Horn, Cameraman Dean Bureau, I'm Ray Bureau, once again saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.